Good evening. Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Chú chưa vô chưa? Ý là chưa mới đọc đoạn giới thiệu. Good evening. Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here's the news today. The Prime Minister has just asked the Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism to assume the prime responsibility and coordinate with the Ministry of Health and relevant agency in researching and directing the handling of the reopening the cinema nationwide, ensuring consistency following the situation of COVID-19 epidemic. Previously, in a document sent to the Prime Minister, the film screening business community in Hanoi said that during the 2022 Lunar New Year, people have a very high demand for enjoying culture as an activity. Many Vietnamese films plan to be released to audience during Tết after nearly 2 years of delay. Therefore, to complete the two goals of anti-epidemic and economic development, Vietnamese film to reach a large audience in Hanoi on this Tết holiday and for producers to participate in the development of the film industry. Film businesses have the opportunity to remove financial difficulties and continue to exist and develop. They hope the Prime Minister will consider and give direction for the trial of opening cinema in Hanoi, ensuring the prevention of epidemic. In the face of land fever in many localities, especially after Ho Chi Minh City auction land in Hủ Thiêm area, the Ministry of Construction will task with relative ministry and People Committee assessment of the unusually high price on land auction to have a general assessment of the real estate market. The Ministry of Construction has also sent a document to localities requesting a specific assessment of land price in the area. The current land price is affected by many factors, including land auction and transaction, supply, infrastructure development. Up to now, 20 provinces have assessed the risk of land fever through auction and effects on house and land price. In the period 2020 to 2021, house prices have increased compared to 2 years ago. Price of luxury apartment increased by about 0.5%. Mid-end apartment increased by 2 to 3%. The strongest price increase when the land plot segment with a rate of about 5%. Some places even increased 10%. On January 23rd, the delegation of leaders of the party, State and Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee, led by Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nên, Politburo member, Secretary of the Ho Chi Minh City Party Committee, visited and wished New Year greetings to policy families and workers in Đồng Nai province. The delegation visited and gave gifts to heroic Vietnamese mother Nguyễn Thị Ra, living in Long An Commune, Long Thành District, who chosen died in resistance war against America. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nên recently asked about her health and wished the mother continue to live a happy and healthy life, welcoming a joyful and warm spring. While visiting the family of Mrs. Nguyễn Thị Lực, living in the Bình Sơn Commune, Long Thành District, is a younger sister who currently worshipping two brothers who are martyrs died in the resistance war against the U.S. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nên wished Mrs. Nguyễn Thị Lực family had a happy new year, educating their children and grandchildren to continue the family tradition, revolutionary tradition of the homeland, contributing to build Long Thành District and Đồng Nai province rich, beautiful and civilized. The U.S. State Department on January 23rd advised U.S. citizens not to travel to Russia due to tension along the border with Ukraine. The U.S. State Department has stated that people should not travel by land from Russia to Ukraine. The United States also advised people to avoid traveling to Ukraine and instructed non-essential staff at the U.S. embassies and their family to leave the country, and all the citizens should consider leaving this Eastern European country due to escalating tension in the region. However, the U.S. embassies in Kiev confirmed that it was still operating normally. Moscow officials have not yet commented on Washington's move. On the same day, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz urged European and the United States to be careful when considering sanctions against Russia for any aggression by Moscow toward Ukraine. Speaking to the South German newspaper, Prime Minister Gunwan Russia would have to pay a heavy price if Russia took military action against Ukraine. According to him, Berlin is doing everything and activating on diplomatic channel in order to prevent the situation from getting worse. However, the United States and Europe need to carefully choose the measure that is more effective for the party that violate the RE principle, and at the same time, need to consider the consequence and should not think that the measure they are taking without consequence. Earlier, the EU threatened large-scale sanctions, while the U.S. Democratic senators unveiled a potential sanction bill targeting officials, military leaders, and banks of Russia. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.